When I call, I ask the dog people assistant to put their iPhone very loud so that when I talk, the assistant can hear and the dog people can hear. Sometimes I talk about different things, and I don't always talk about the dog people or with the dogs or for the dogs, but also any other things, household stuff, food and useful things, or housewife things, like how to take care of dog people or hide in warm blankets without electricity. Yes, there's such a thing as a warm blanket without electricity for dog people, or even for humans. It's kind of space grade. So if you want to keep your dog people warm, you don't have to buy electric blankets. Do not give your dog people electric blankets. My assistant bought some before without telling me, and when I heard about it, I said, no, 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 take them away. It's too dangerous because the dog people might accidentally pee on the electric blanket, or they might keep licking themselves. So when they drink water, they drip water everywhere and carry it onto their blanket. This is not safe. So we took them away. I told him to take them away, and now you can buy warm blankets for dog people without the plug. And apart from giving them cold water or even some ice in the water to keep them cool in a cool house, a shaded house, or with aircon, fans, etc., you still can give them also a cooling pad. The pad that when you yourself sit on it, it even feels very cool. Yeah, along with any other devices that you have to keep your dog person comfy. And if you can afford to have your dog people in a room or in your room with big clear windows, then let them be in there because they would love to look outside at the trees and grass and flowers in your garden. Or if you live near the forest, in the forest or something like that. Because dog people belong normally in the wild. They have been domesticated since however long. Long time in history. They got used to being along with humans. And even now, living in condominiums or in apartments, they would love to see the scenery if they can. So if you have such a bright, clear room, give them that. At least in the daytime with you, where they can see outside, the sky, the sun, trees, or even people walking around outside. If you cannot buy this warm pad, warm mattress, very thin and very light anyway. If you cannot buy a warm pad in any way, then you can use these hand warmers to put them under their sheets or under their blanket, the winter blanket, winter sheet. Not directly onto their body because it might burn their sensitive area like their stomach, for example, where there is no hair. That's what I do for my dog people. Even if I'm not around them, I make sure they have all that, whatever possible. And if it's too hot, if you can afford aircon, then you give it to them. Even just a temporary one, like a portable aircon, they're quite cool. If you don't want to install a real aircon, drilling into the wall and all that, maybe it's too much cost, too much noise, and too much time. There are some new types of portable aircons. They're quite good. You could even put that aircon outside of your wall or outside of your net window and just put the pipe through and the cold air come in. And there's another hose to suck out the warm air from your room. And that warm air goes through the aircon. It becomes very cool. So there are many things nowadays that we are thankful to have. Very convenient and good. The dog people, they don't need any luxury, but they do need comfort. Yes, and need to be feeling safe and feeling loved, feeling that they have a home and their life will be happy, just like the way you want them to be happy. Dog people are beautiful inside, I mean, dog, cat, people, whatever you choose or happen to adopt, they are happy to be with their caretaker. They think you are their mom and dad. I mean, in a physical sense, but in a spiritual sense, they know. They know who you are, they know who they are. They're more clear than humans about the spiritual status of each person. Also, they know whom they are with and why they are with them. They'll be loyal, like till death do as gods. In many cases, even more loyal than marriage partners or best friends relationships and many other relationships. Dog, cat, bird, duck, goose, turkey people. Oh, you name it all, even squirrel, skunk people. All kinds of animal people that you think they don't know anything, that they're just animals. No, no, no. They are very dignified beings and intelligent beings. Most of them come to you or choose you on purpose because they have a mission, either to protect you, to love you, to heal you, to make you feel comforted and loved. Or they bring fortune to your life, they bring good change into your system of life. Many things the animal people can do. It's just that physically they are not as able as humans, but invisibly, spiritually, and inside, they are very good help to humans, whoever takes good care of them. So if anyone who takes bad care of the dog people or is cruel to them or abuses them and all that, oh, they are very, very unaware of their fortune to have an animal person next to them. Because animal people, they're very, very powerful. If you have psychic power, you will see it. The way they work invisibly behind the physical body is incredible, incredible. They can see who is who even, because they can read auras. They can read energy, which many humans cannot. No matter what, they bring luck into humans' lives, and they're loyal, and they help you in many different ways that you wish you would know about it. And they would never boast about the favor they done for you. So many things, animal people, even animal people in the wild, if you happen to be near them or be kind to them, they will also take care of you invisibly and protect you in many ways. The animal people can reduce your illness, increase your happiness, your confidence, your intelligence even, and your more benevolent way of life. If you really tune into them, you might be able to see it. Oh, by the way, I also asked my dog people whether or not they're more comfortable, that peace is coming, peace is near, and officially maybe soon. They say, yeah, they're happy. That's why they are not so clingy and cornering themselves. But they walk confidently now, run, and are happy. Yeah, very confident and very self-assured and happy. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for many other dog people who know the same thing. Some time ago, I asked my dogs group why they like to be with me so much. Though my dogs carers take care of them too. Each one replied differently. For example, YW said, because kindness is hard to find. TY said, you saved my life. It belongs to you. SZ said, because you saved my whole family, so you are my hero. I love you. And RN said, you are my loving friend, etc. I didn't ask the other dogs. I guess they would say similar things. Recently, TY was very ill. with a genetic issue. I asked God to allow me to take his karma instead. And TY said, no, 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 please do not. You have big world karma already. Well, I wanted to show you many of the talks between me and some kings, but I still couldn't make it. I have just finished thousands of photographs that have been crying for my attention since even last year. More than a year that have been stored in my camera and have never had enough time to do it all. I did some now and then here and there, but just recently I have finished doing it. Or actually some of them I didn't edit, I just edited roughly, but not completely. Also, I don't feel very happy because in my camera the photo is brilliant and beautiful, but when I transfer them to the PC to send them away, and that PC sends them to another PC to finish them, to air, then they don't look the same. It looks only like 30% of the color or 50% of the quality of it. And many, many times I just want to give up. I feel very sad and disappointed. That's one of the reasons why the photos have not been edited for a long time. But recently, just some days ago, a couple of days ago, I finished the last batch. There were 1,040 or something like that, more or less. At least it was more than 1,000. It was the last batch. There is so much all the time. Most of the time, it takes so long like that. So many photographs like that. I don't think I complain about working. I could go photographing all day long. I would never feel bored if I can discover something new and beautiful. And it is many hours when I can afford to go out and take photographs. Many, many hours. And come back with many, many hundreds or more than many thousands. But I don't always have time to do that. So now and then, if I can afford to go out and do it, it will last, for every day, for a long, long time, until I have the next batch to give to them.